gets to play in the musical? Because I don't know if it's the whole movie you act, because the movie is about like a 1 hour 30-minute movie. So is it the whole thing you act, or you just pick important parts to act?
Well, it depends on the people that actually write the musical, the people that decide that they're going to take that movie and mount it to a stage production. So they in turn decide how they want to create it and how they want to present it to the audience. And it's, it's a ton of work.
Yeah, so all you just do is direct.
Yes, it's a little more than just direct, but yes, I just direct. And there's a resident set designer at the park, plays in the park, who takes care of creating the set. There is a lighting designer who takes care of creating the lighting plan. There is a group of carpenters and technical people that build the set. There's a plethora of people that work on it.
It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of, and then a costume designer. And we've rented a majority of our costumes from a place in Florida. It's a huge effort. It's a huge effort putting all these different pieces together, and then a huge orchestra. We've got a 14-piece orchestra, which is fabulous. So, and it's, where else can you go and pay $7
and
sit on this gorgeous lawn and see a wonderfully produced Broadway caliber show with a 14-piece orchestra? It's really, for $7, I don't think you can beat it.
It has to be fascinating.
It is. It's fascinating to work there, and it's fascinating to perform there. And yeah, it's great.
Fantastic. So, have you done any other shows? What are the other shows that you've done?
Well, in terms of directing at Plays in the Park, I directed Spam-A-Lot last year.
Wow.
Other productions I've directed are Peter Pan, High School Musical,
Cool, High
Schoolhouse
School
Rock.
Musical.
Oh, yes. A number of different shows. The Wizard of Oz, Babes in Toyland. I've done some children's theater, a lot. But, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm a little older than you are, so, I've been around a while, so I've done a lot.
So we talked about your career as a director and how you established a relationship with your actors, and now I would move over to SHREK the musical, which is the main reason why I'm here interviewing you. So who is your favorite character in SHREK?
That's a good question. I don't think I have a favorite character. I have favorite moments in the show, very poignant moments when there's a song that SHREK sings in Act 2 called When Words Fail, which is a beautiful song that I love. When our three Fionas sing I Know It's Today, that's a wonderful moment. There's some exchanges between Donkey and SHREK that are just wonderful. Some of those, as they get to be closer, as the show goes on, he's so annoying at the beginning, the donkey, but as they grow to really care for each other later on, it's more moments that I cherish, not particular characters. They're all great. Pinocchio's fabulous. Gingy, they're all great.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you to do something now, something unexpected.
Uh-oh.
You said that there was a song that SHREK sang. Can you just sing it for us?
Oh, you don't want me to sing it? If SHREK were here,
we don't mind your voice. We don't
mind your voice. No. I don't think you want me to sing it.
Okay, just give us the tune.
When words fail, what will she do? When words fail. It's all about when your words fail.
Have a wonderful voice.
Oh my gosh, that was awful. When words fail, what do you have? And ultimately, the other person, if they care enough about you, will understand.
Yeah. Now, we've talked about your favorite character. You said you didn't have a favorite character in SHREK.
Right.
So what was the most difficult character to direct in SHREK?
That's a good question.
And also, it's two-sided, the most difficult and the easiest to direct.
I would say the most difficult are the three leads, SHREK, Fiona, and Donkey. Not just one, but all three, because they all have very different levels.
Yeah.
Their relationship at the beginning of the show is very different from their relationship, toward the end. So all of those different levels are difficult. And what was the second half of the question?
I asked for the hardest character to direct and the easiest to direct.
Well, it's interesting. With this particular cast, my Pinocchio was very easy.
Oh, wow.
Because he's a very talented young man. And he just got it right from the start.
So I was going to ask you what your best part of SHREK was, but you already said the part where he sings. The song that you sang?
Yes, and you know what? Also with SHREK, visually it's such a beautiful show. The music, some of the songs are just beautiful. And then when you're sitting there watching it from the lawn, between the costumes and the orchestra and the lights it's just a beautiful picture. It's a beautiful little fairy tale. It's like you're sitting at home and you're sitting on your bed and you're reading that book, and all those characters come to life on that stage. It's really beautiful. It's really neat.
So we almost at the end of this show, but before I close, I want to ask you why you want people to come out and watch your show. What's going to be different about this musical that we haven't seen in other musicals?
Ah, well, I don't know the last time that we had a whole bunch of fairy tale creatures coming to life, like Pinocchio and the gingerbread man and the ugly duckling and the three little pigs. All of it, it's great for families, and Shrek, of course, and Fiona and Donkey. It's a beautiful night out under the stars for your family. Where can your family go have a wonderful evening for only $7 a person? There's tons of food. You could eat dinner there. You could walk over to the mall and have dinner, or any of the restaurants around. It's a wonderful family evening, and that's so nice. You know, you don't often.
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes to find stuff like that.
And plus, it's summer and no one's really working and
Yes,
going to school.
and the production values at Plays in the Park are high. So you're going to see a great production, and you're going to hear wonderful music. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
So that was it with Magaret Davis, the director of Shrek the Musical in Plays in the Park, and she says that we would not be
Disappointed. You will
So
not be.
now I would play How I Feel by Flo Rida, and just before I play it, don't forget to come out and watch Shrek the Musical at Plays in the Park.
It opens tomorrow night, July 9th, and it runs through July 19th, 8:30 every night except Sunday.
Okay, so come there. I'm sure when you come and watch the first one, you would be there every night except Sunday. So now it's How I Feel by Flo Rida. Enjoy.